All right, so here he is, the #1 UFC middleweight contender, and in this era, that's saying something, right? To get through this gauntlet and emerge out of the pack, realize a UFC title shot, now the world finds out what exactly this man can do with it.
You know, John, as we've spoken about, it's shark-infested waters trying to manage and navigate through this division. It's one thing to get here, and it's a major accomplishment, but to become the champion is a whole nother level. This guy feels like in his thorough preparation, the intensity at which he moves in the training room, he is more than ready to take the belt off the champion's legs.
And you can be sure when the champion comes out at a moment, challengers' eyes will be fixed upon him. We got a middleweight title fight tonight, folks. Let's go. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that I think separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Caio the Natural Borralho. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the 3rd man in the octagon tonight. All right, Khamzat Chimaev back on the proven ground, and you can hear the crowd response with everything that this man does. If he gets a takedown, a huge pop. If he lands a jab, a huge pop. A lot of people feel like in this matchup, though, Khamzat's going to be trying to take the fight to the ground and to work his submission game from there. Let us see how Khamzat approaches the early portions of this particular round. Lands a big right hand early. Takedown defense holds up.
Lands a quick jab. Lands a beautiful leg kick. Great defense. That punch had no chance.
Oh, big front kick lands flush. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Good stick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Oh, and now a beautiful hip toss. DC, we'll see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful, the way that he took the underhook, steps all the way across, and hit that hip toss. Knee on belly. Knee on belly.
Oh.
Drop his ground and pound. His opponent's got to move, or the fight's going to get stopped.
190 seconds now to go in round one. Nicely done. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Chimaev.
Get the mount here.
1 minute to go in round one. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see us knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Round two is next.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better with your...
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you...
I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Oh, big elbow. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight. Oh, watch guillotine here. Oh!
Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, somehow, some way, he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Under a minute now to go. There's the elbow.
In the half guard.
Good work from the top here by Chimaev. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Wow, what a round it was. There's the horn. 2 knockdowns. Certainly a 10-8 is plausible. We'll see if his opponent can make some adjustments here. It's going to be tough.
J.A., I thought it was over.
Yeah.
I thought it was over. I was yelling, it's over, it's over. After the first knockdown, dude gets up and gets knocked down again. He understands now he has a very tough competitor in front of him, but he needs to stay patient, go find another big shot. But one perfect shot shuts the lights off. It's only going to take one of those to finish the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship.
Oh, look at that jab. Oh, hurt. Oh, nice kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some separation. Overhand right, swing and a miss. Circling towards the left. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Nice crack there. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek.
Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt. And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Making all these shots count. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. That right eye's looking pretty swollen. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, bails on the submission now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom.
Changing the position.
Chimaev's back in full mount. Going for an arm bar now. Ooh, that's tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready? You ready? Go.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. This is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg,
Chimaev's going for the sub here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
The ground strike's starting to pile up. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, right, then a left. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch.
It won't take many of those.
Chimaev's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. And there it is! Khamzat Chimaev, as many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still